Hello everyone. Today I'm going to feature to you one of my plants in my yard called Brachyglottis. They are flowering perennial plants and they are abundant in my yard. As you could see, I have a colony of this Brachyglottis. This find me interested because the flowers are yellow and the leaves of this plant are green color, but if you look at the underneath of the leaves, they are silvery. That's why are sought for because of their leaves. Sometimes these plants are used as a hedge. This plant is commonly called as daisy bush because they will become a bush once they mature. But the only disadvantage of this is they're leggy. What you have to do though is to keep on pruning them to be able to maintain that form to become as a hedge. These plants are native of New Zealand, but they were introduced all over the United States because of their beautiful leaves and beautiful flowers. Anyway, Brachyglottis, they belong to the Asteraceae family, and they are easy to grow. And they just populate this area in my yard. I gathered some Brachyglottis, and I'm going to show you and demonstrate to you on how to propagate it by cuttings. These plants can be propagated by either seeds. What you have to do is to let the seeds mature until they become or dried, and then you could germinate them to have a new plants. And what I have over here, the branches that I gathered, and I'm going to propagate it by cuttings. So the first thing what you have to do is to remove most of the leaves. That's how I do it. Leave at least 2 or 3 leaves from the top and then cut it in half. That's what I've been doing. Okay. All right. Now I have the prepared cuttings. The last thing what I have to do now is to scrape from the bottom of the cuttings. The reason why I've been doing this is to induce callus. Okay, now it's ready to put in the soil. Okay, just stick it to the soil like that. Very easy. Sometimes I do that in groupings, but this time I just do that individually like this. All right. Brachyglottis is easy to propagate by cuttings. These plants love full sun. Partial shade is okay, but normally they love direct sunlight. So just stick it to the soil like that. Okay. Voila. Now I'm done with my propagation by cuttings. All right. You can use a rooton or you don't have to because these are easy to propagate by cuttings. I gathered some flowers. I have here a hypericum. I'm going to use this as a filler and I'm going to demonstrate to you on how to do a simple flower arrangement by using this Brachyglottis. First thing what you have to do is to make sure these hypericum are all equal lengths. Cut it like that, okay? And then make sure they're symmetrical. The Brachyglottis that I harvested, what you have to do is to remove the bottom leaves, measure it, then cut it at the same length, then place it into the flower base like that. Again, as I've said before, that anybody could do it. Man, woman, children can do it. There's no exception. Voila, I think I've done a simple flower arrangement. All right, I hope you like it. Please like and subscribe and share. See you next time. Bye-bye. This is the finished product of the flower arrangement that I made by using the Brachyglottis or the daisy bush.